TDR, so 1.
TD, go ahead.
Roger, balloon number 6, wind weighting's green.
Copy.
ROA, RSO on 1.
Go ahead.
Item 175, prepare to copy initial wind weighted settings.
I'm prepared.
Set azimuth 77.7. Set elevation 81.0. I'll copy.
I copy azimuth 77.7, elevation 81.0.
It's a good copy.
RC, ROA.
Say again.
RC.
Release RF avoidance on pad 2.
In work.
Coming up on a T-minus 31 minute mark, and for a launch time.
RF avoidance released.
4:36 a.m. Eastern Time.
LC, ROA.
LC, go ahead.
Set launcher to initial wind weighting settings of azimuth 77.7, elevation 81.0.
LC copies in work.
Science team has reported in that we are looking currently at, they are green at both the Walllops and our optical site at Duck, North Carolina, in order to view the vapor tracers that are released from the payload. The vapor releases will occur at approximately 220 seconds and 265 seconds after liftoff, between 68 and 86 miles above the Earth.
ROA TD, check 172.
172 is checked.
Also, Rain Safety has reported that we are currently green on winds for the launch, and they have reported that the boats are leaving the surveillance area for a launch this morning, again at 4:36 a.m. Today's launch and the release of the vapor tracers should be visible, or projected to be visible, throughout the Mid-Atlantic region from southern New Jersey to the North Carolina-Virginia border.
ROA, LC. ARC launcher is at new settings, azimuth 77.0, elevation 81.0.
ROA copies, thank you.
Yeah, break, this is RSO. Settings are as follows. Azimuth 77.7, elevation 81.0.
LC copies. Azimuth set to 77.7, elevation 81.0.
TDR, so channel 1.
TD, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Happy to report all vessels are outside the zero ship contour. We just did our calculation based on present position, and we are at 1.1 times 10 to the minus 5. We need to get to 1. That should be no problem based on current course and heading. We predict green at T0.
Copy all. Check item 173.
ACS check 174.
Check. LPM ROA.
LPM, go ahead.
Connect Terrier to firing console in Blockhouse 2.
LPM copies. You can check item 177.
And the first stage Terrier rocket has been connected to the firing console in the blockhouse. T-minus 27 minutes and counting. At the T-minus 20-minute mark, we will do a poll for station checks to make sure everyone is ready to proceed with the remainder of the count. Again, we are targeting a 4:36 a.m. launch. Also, just a reminder for those watching on Ustream that if you're looking to go out and see the launch, that the actual Ustream is running a little bit behind what actually we were counting down here. So, and that's really going to vary depending on your system that you're watching on. So, you may need to take that into account when trying to go outside to observe the launch. This morning we are launching the SubTec-6 payload, and it's testing several new rocket technologies. These technologies include the deployment system for forming vapor clouds used to track the winds in space for studies in the ionosphere, a miniature deployment actuator for small spacecraft called CubeSat, a low-cost attitude solution system, and improvements in telemetry and flight recorders to increase the rates for data collected and transferred during flight. During the test, 2 sub-payloads with mixtures of mainly barium will be deployed from the sounding rocket. In addition to barium, 2 sub-payloads contain small amounts of natural earth metals, lithium and strontium. These vapors are used typically in suborbital science programs to measure winds in the transition region between the Earth's atmosphere and space. Byproducts in these metal vapors do not pose a risk to health or the environment given their release in space, and the amount of barium, strontium, and lithium used in the test is much smaller than that used in a typical municipal 4th of July fireworks display. The colors in these displays are the result of rapidly burning small amounts of these earth metals. For instance, barium generally produces a cloud with a mixture of blue-green, while strontium and lithium produce blues and reds. Also, if you're able to see the launch this morning, we'd appreciate it if you go to our Facebook page and let us know from where you were able to observe the launch from. SubTec-6 payload will be flying on a solid-fuel Terrier-Improved Malemute suborbital sounding rocket. Flight time for this mission is estimated to be about 15 minutes long, and with the payload impacting in the Atlantic Ocean via a parachute and landing about 57 miles off the coast of Walllops in the Atlantic Ocean. Apogee today is expected to be about 85 miles altitude. Our flight sequence this morning is the vehicle will exit the rail at about 0.5 seconds after ignition. And the Terrier, first stage Terrier will burn 5 points. Malemute will ignite at 17 seconds when the vehicle is only 4 miles altitude. And then it burns out at 28.7 seconds when the vehicle is at 10.4 miles. We have a nose cone separation at 45 miles altitude, and then we have nose cone separation at 47 miles at 75 seconds into the mission. Again, last reports are from science that we are agreeing on both of the optical sites that will be looking at the barium releases, vapor tracer releases, and these sites are here at Walllops and also at Duck, North Carolina. Also, we are green currently on winds and range safety reports that things look very promising to have a green range also in our surveillance picture with the boats. So we have just passed the T-minus 22 minutes mark and counting. T-minus 21 minutes and counting. And approximately coming up next, we'll have a poll of the various stations here at Walllops on the range to make sure everybody is ready to support this mission.
All stations ROA. This is the 46.007 Terrier-Improved Malemute launching from Pad 2 ARC launcher. Please stand by for station checks to proceed with the terminal count. All stations should announce status as green or red on channel 1. RC.
RC green.
M&O.
M&O green.
Photo.
Photo's green.
Camera 8.
8's green.
15.
15 green.
LWO.
LWO green.
Computer.
Computer green.
Programmer.
Programmer's green.
LC.
LC green.
LPM.
LPM green.
PLC.
PLC's green.
PTM.
PTM is green.
ACS.
ACS green.
Adam.
Adam green.
Condi.
Condi's green.
CUS.
CUS green.
Lynch.
Lynch is green.
PI.
PI green.
MM.
MM green.
SRPO.
SRPO green.
PM.
PM is green.
RSO.
RSO is green to enter terminal count. We're currently red. I anticipate we will go green for surveillance at next ship update.
TD.
TD is green for terminal count, red for launch. All stations are responsible for reviewing the go, no-go criteria listed in the MOD. Only stations annotated with an asterisk in the previous step are permitted to call a hold. All other sites should report red.
PLC check 180.
Adam check 181, 182.
T-minus 18 minutes and counting. Launch time is targeted for 4:36 a.m. T-minus 15 minutes and counting.
M&O PM, please start recorders.
Recorder started.
M&O, please verify the CT site carrier is radiating.
Carrier is radiating.
PLC check 187, 188, 189, and 190.
Telemetry systems are in external power, as is the GPS system on the payload.
ACS check 191.
RCPM, request interrogation of radar transponder.
In work.
M&O PM, please record RF parameters.
In work.
PLC check,
PTM, can you go to channel 5, please?
PLC check 194.
M&O, report TM lock.
Two control systems on external power.
TM is locked on links 1 and 2. PTM checks 196, 197.
RC check 198.
ACS check 199.
ROA, RSO.
Go ahead.
Item 201, final wind-weighted settings. Ready to copy?
Ready to copy.
Set azimuth 77.5. Elevation 81.1. How copy?
I copy azimuth 77.5. Elevation 81.1.
It's a good copy.
LC ROA.
LC, go ahead.
Confirm final wind weighting settings per blockhouse settings.
ARC launcher now set to as 77.5, elevation 81.1.
That's good copy.
PTM checks 200.
TD, RSO.
TD, go ahead.
Yeah, be advised the range is green.
Copy. TD is green.
And safety reporting now that we are green on the range. All the bolts, or the surveillance picture is good to go. So we're targeting launch this morning at 4:36 a.m. Just past T-minus 11 minutes and counting.
Link 3's up.
This is M&O, check step 195.
Check.
M&O on channel 1, check step 193.
Check.
Head 2 control system is on external power. Eight minutes and counting. All systems remain go for launch at this time. T minus 7 minutes and counting. Or 4:36 a.m. launch. All systems remain green.
CUS check 203.
PTM checks 204.
Adam, check 205.
PLC check 206.
SRPO check 207, Larson Green.
Science is reporting that they are green, that we do have good clear skies for the launch today. T-minus
PM
3
check
minutes, 30
208,
seconds.
hold is not necessary.
We'll continue to count, not hold. Launch time this morning is 4:36 a.m. Everything remains go for launch this morning. T-minus 3 minutes.
PMRC, we've lost a beacon.
TD, PM.
I copy.
PLC check 209.
Lynch, check 210.
PLC check 211.
Payload on
Gandhi,
internal
check
power.
212.
Beacon's coming back up.
Copy, RC. ACS check 213.
ACS also on internal
PLC,
power.
this is Adam.
Go ahead.
Can you auto zero the strain gauges? Adam,
Zero.
check 214.
M&O, check 218.
PM, we have lock on the beacon again.
Copy, RC.
$215.
T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
216.
Adam, check 217.
$219.
220, 221.
M&O, check 222.
RC report 5 code.
Good 5 code.
ACS check 224.
This is MM. Hold for readiness to proceed to
1
launch. ACS.
Go.
Adam.
Adam, go.
Condi.
Gandhi, go.
CUS.
Go.
Lynch.
Go.
PLC.
Go.
50 seconds.
PTM.
Go.
Check item 225. NASROC is go. Check item 226.
PIROA, announce mission status, go or no go.
Go.
40 seconds.
LCROA, armed Terrier ignition circuit.
Minus 30.
Terrier ignition circuit is armed.
First stage circuit is now armed.
Minus 20.
ACS check 234.
Minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
and we have launch of the Terrier-Improved Malemute with SubTec-6. Currently on Ustream, you're showing an onboard camera.
Plus 20.
Second stage.
Second stage ignition.
ACS shows the
Plus
vehicle's tumbling.
Radar 5, track and skin.
Plus 40.
PM, we lost links 2 and
Plus
3.
50.
Copy that, M&O. PM's 2 and 3 lost.
One minute.
ACS shows this is tumbling.
Copy that.
Motor set.
PM, M&O, we lost link 1.
Copy, M&O.
And PDRSL 1.
Go ahead.
Looks like the best track information I can get. I can probably give you a present position indication there at the LOS, if you want a copy.
Yeah, go ahead.
37.8419 minus 75.4606.
Copy. 37.8419 minus 75.4606.
Roger, that's a good copy. And it looks like it's in the inshore hazard area.
Copy.
ACS.
This is MM.
Yeah, for what it's worth, our pressure reading was 11.95 LOS.
Copy that.
V100.
PM, this is M&O on 1. Our recorders are stopped and the carrier's down.
Copy that, M&O. Recorders are stopped. Carriers down.
This is launch, Frank.
RSOTD 1.
Go ahead on 1.
Did you happen to get a max altitude?
I'll have to check for you. Pull up a radar screen. Be advised about 1 nautical mile offshore at the northern edge of the hazard area, inshore hazard area.
Copy.
This is the Walllops Range Control Center. Apparently we've had an issue this morning with the flight. And,
PM, this is M&O.
Go ahead, M&O.
We have a max altitude if you need it.
Yes, please go ahead, M&O.
27551.258 feet. That was from radar 5.
I'll read back, 27551.8 feet from radar 5.
Make it 0.2 feet.
Copy M&O, 0.2 feet. Again, 27551.2 feet from radar 5.
Copy, and that time was at 19.7 seconds.
And TDRSO1.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let's go with 37.8421 by minus 75.4606.
Copy.
This is Walllops Range Control. Apparently we've had a failure with the vehicle this morning. And as soon as we get more information on that, on what happened, we will post that on our Facebook sites, and you can follow the procedures there. So we're trying to find out where we are at.
TDRSO1.
Go ahead.
Can you meet me on 5?
And this is Walllops Range Control. Again, we did launch this morning at 4:36 a.m. with Terrier-Improved Malemute. We did have an issue that occurred during the flight, and we had a premature completion of the mission, and we are working with the control center to find out exactly what happened. We will be posting that later on the NASA Walllops webpage and on our Facebook page as we get more information as to what occurred. Our next mission here at Walllops will be Orbital Sciences Antares rocket, currently scheduled for no earlier than July 10th. We will hopefully be having an update on that mission later today. If the vehicle were to launch on July 10th, launch would be at 2:02 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Walllops Range Control. Thank you for hanging in with us and trying to watch the mission this morning. Walllops Range Control.